Everyone wants to know how long YouTube takes to work, and that's the wrong question. The real question is, what are you looking for? Because if you're waiting for your first video to blow up and fill your calendar with calls, then you're probably going to quit way before you see results on YouTube for your business. Today, I'm going to break down the real timeline for YouTube success and results, and why most founders give up right before that big break. And I'm also going to show you the 3-phase system that we use with clients to build wins instead of chase viral moments. Of course, viral moments are sick. It means more eyes, but it's not key to success. And then also what I'm going to show you is something that most YouTube experts completely miss when it comes to starting YouTube from day one. And that's using your existing short form content and paid ads to feed people into your YouTube system from day one. See, you don't need to wait for organic discovery. You already have that audience on Instagram, TikTok, or through paid ads traffic. YouTube literally just becomes a machine that nurtures those people and changes their thinking whilst you sleep. I'll show you the exact system of how to set this up so you're not starting from zero on day one. So here's what nobody tells you about YouTube. Like, your first few videos aren't supposed to get results. It sucks to hear, but they're literally only there supposed to get you data. I see founders all the time who publish 3 videos, get 47 views on each of them, and decide, hey, YouTube doesn't work. It's literally like planting a seed on Monday and then digging it back up on Wednesday because you don't see a tree yet. It doesn't make sense. Your first 6 videos are market research disguised as content. What are people watching? When do they leave? What comments are they making? What questions are they asking? Forget about leads and views for the first few videos on YouTube. You're literally building a property asset that you need to lay the foundational bricks first before you start seeing results. So here's a pattern that I see all the time. Videos 1 to 3 feel like you're shouting into a void. Videos 4 to 6, you start getting a little bit more movement, but nothing crazy. And then video 7, that's probably where things start hitting different. And that's what I call the breakthrough point, the sweet spot between what you want to say and what your audience actually want to hear. Obviously, this is very different for everyone. It's not the case. You might get video blow up in video 1 or 20. So let's just say you're a Facebook ads expert. First 6 videos, you don't get any traction. But video 7, you might call it something like why I stopped recommending Facebook ads to small businesses. It's probably not your main service, but it hit a nerve. 50k views in 2 weeks, and your calendar fills up because people trust someone who is willing to probably go against their business model in order to serve their needs. So your audience are completely burned by Facebook ads experiences. So you pivot your entire content strategy around Facebook ads recovery instead of Facebook ads optimization. Suddenly you're booked solid for weeks on weeks. And here's the thing, if you quit at video 6 and you never found that angle, video 7 is only possible because of the signals that you found out in videos 1 to 6. So stop measuring your first few videos based on results. Measure them by signal. Are you learning what works? Are you finding new angles that your audience resonates with? Are you discovering your voice? And that's the real win in the beginning. So now that you understand that those first videos are about signals and not results, you need to understand how YouTube ROI actually works, because it's totally different from every other marketing channel that you've used, like LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram. And this is where YouTube completely destroys other marketing channels, in my opinion. But it's also why most founders don't stick with it long enough to see the magic and the results. Let's just say Facebook ads, spike and drop. You spend money, you get results. You stop spending money, results disappear. It's linear and, in my opinion, very exhausting. YouTube stacks. Every video that you publish becomes almost like a personal asset that brings you business for years and years. Let me show you what this might look like in practice. So let's just say month 1, you publish 4 videos. Maybe you get 2 leads from that total. Most founders think that's a terrible ROI, but here's what they're missing. Those 4 videos are now working for you 24/7. Let's go to month 2. You publish 4 more videos, but now you've got 8 videos working for you. Maybe you get 6 leads that month, 4 from new videos and 2 from last month. Month 3, you publish 4 more videos. Now you have 12 videos in your entire arsenal. Maybe you get 12 leads, some from the new video, some from videos that you made weeks or months ago. See, what's actually happening here. Like your efforts are staying the same, but your results multiply because of previous work that keeps compounding. I call this something like a YouTube CRM effect. It's like having infinite follow-up touch points with prospects who are not even in your email list yet. Like someone finds your video from 6 months ago, watches it, then binges 3 more of your videos, and they think, hey, like now I'm gonna book a call. And that's a warm lead who went through your entire sales process without you having to lift a finger or spend money on sales reps. Like it's incredibly vital to, I think, stop measuring YouTube like Facebook ads, because your focus should be on building a library of content assets that solves a genuine real problem instead of chasing whatever topic might be going viral like you do on Instagram. And this is the framework that we use with every single one of our clients in our agency. It's the real reason why I think they don't quit when things get tough, because again, you're dealing with an algorithm. It's inevitable for things to go wrong. So I don't think you should ever measure success using the same metrics for month 1 that you might use for month 12. It's literally like measuring a startup success by profit on day 1. It makes no sense. So what we do here is we break YouTube growth into 3 phases. We measure different things in each phase. So phase 1 is what I call the message market fit phase. So videos 1 through 6. In this phase, we're not measuring leads or revenue. We're measuring learning. Like, did we find topics that work? Are we building a unique point of view? Are we creating a feedback loop with our audience so that we're hitting those right tones? Like, the goal here isn't really to make money. Of course, if we make some, great, but the goal is not to waste money on the wrong message when we scale later. I'd rather spend 6 weeks trying to find that right angle than 6 months trying to promote content that literally doesn't convert. And most agencies skip that phase and wonder why their clients' YouTube channels feel generic or don't drive business. Like, you can't skip that market research phase, because you're making videos, you're not making landing pages that you can keep changing. So phase 2 is the authority building stage. We know what works now, we double down, we start creating content that positions you as the obvious choice in your space. We build and trust, we're showing expertise, we're demonstrating your unique points, like worldview on the topics. Like, this is where we start measuring engagement quality instead of quantity. Are people finishing videos? Are they coming to you with follow-up questions? Are they sharing content with your team, with their own team? We're also starting to see the first few real business results. Discovery calls from YouTube, mentions in sales conversation. Prospects have probably now start seeing your content before they ever book a call with you. So the final phase is the lead leverage phase. That's everything after video 15. Sometimes it's very different, but now you have a foundation of authority content. So we get tactical. We start retargeting viewers with specific offers. We're creating nurturing sequences for people who've watched multiple videos. We're turning your YouTube audience into a predictable sales pipeline. This is where YouTube becomes a true revenue driver, not because the individual videos are making money, but because the entire system is now working together to warm, educate, and convert prospects. Here's why this matters. If you're in phase 1 and you're measuring phase 3 metrics, you'll quit. If you're in phase 3 and you're still measuring like phase 1, you'll literally miss massive opportunities. Like, the founders who win on YouTube understand it's not about going viral. It's about building a system that compounds over time and turns strangers into buyers without you having to do sales calls and conversations every single time. It's completely leveraged. But even in the right phases and the right measurements, there's still one piece missing. And most people wait for that months for organic discovery when they could be getting results within weeks. And here's how we speed up the entire process using traffic our clients already have. And this is how you skip that slow start that kills most YouTube channels, in my opinion. Like, most people treat YouTube like it's a vacuum. They publish one video and hope the algorithm gods smile upon them. That's completely amateur, in my opinion. It's not the quickest way to do it. So here's what smart founders do. They use their existing audiences to almost jumpstart YouTube system from day 1. You already have people following you on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. You're running ads, you're getting DMs. And instead of letting that traffic disappear after one interaction, you funnel that into a YouTube world where the real nurturing actually happens. So here's a system that you could use. Create one video first, and That could be your deep content. Then create shorter versions for other platforms that tease the full breakdown. Your Instagram posts become almost like a movie trailer for your YouTube deep dive. But here's one critical mistake I see everyone make. They use Instagram's native YouTube feature in their stories. When someone clicks that, they stay inside the Instagram app to watch your YouTube video. They are not logged onto their Google account. So YouTube has no idea who they are. That means next time they want to go into YouTube, they won't be showing your future videos. You've literally wasted a connection there. So instead, what you should do is use a third-party link provider like Linktree or Bitly that redirects them to an actual YouTube app. This forces them to open YouTube properly and get logged onto their account. So YouTube can now track them and show them your future content. This one change alone can multiply your YouTube growth from your existing traffic. This goes with the same principle with paid ads. If you're getting heavy objections in your DMs, don't keep arguing with them. Send them to a YouTube video that can handle that objection a lot better than you could ever do on a text message. Let the content do the heavy lifting. And this is why our clients get results a lot faster than building YouTube from scratch. Like, we're not waiting for organic discovery. We're driving existing traffic into your YouTube machine that actually builds relationships and then building a system around that. So look, if you're ready to stop treating YouTube like a slot machine and start treating it like the business asset that it actually is, like, let's talk. Like, I only work with founders who understand that growth takes strategy. Like, it's not luck. There's actually a system that needs to be built around it. So book a call through the link below, or I'll show you how to use the 3-phase system in your business on the call. But yeah, only reach out if you're committed to actually playing that long game. It's not get rich quick. Like, it's only a game worth winning because we've built a system that we actually care and know works.